They can get this one done. Let's see if Liquid can get this done in 2. Do you believe in that?
I mean, I do believe now.
2,500 lifetime kills.
Again, an isolated instant in terms of KC being the common denominator
+1.
for these teams.
Okay, Heretics on defense, Liquid on attack 2-0 on the pistols at the moment. Liquid haven't been winning pistols.
Which has been something that's been specifically lacking from previous series. I was going to say Benji nearly catching somebody.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah, I mean, they just go for the 1-3-1, just wait for some kind of sound, then they get 4 here, fast flood.
Rotate off the back of it, maybe just trying to read into the comp they're playing up against. There isn't going to be many kind of false punches.
What do they do? Just Gecko flash high and send it?
And it's worked well
I mean, that is nice, bro. Fair play.
Absolutely storming the house again. Having Nats and Miniboo. Easy. Now just Nats in a 1v3.
People have been doing this a lot. Who's the team that antied Paper X that they were doing this? I know, Full Sense or Talon. Both of them kind of used to use this all the time. Wait, this is.
He's reading this really damn well.
Gets the spot in the second, I'm pretty sure that.
RRQ? Yeah, it was RRQ, you're right.
If anyone could do it, you would believe in this man. Should hear this. He has got a spike in 38 seconds, but can he get away?
Okay, only took 1 bullet.
He's doing really well here.
Plenty of time to get this plant down as well. Potentially a chance to reset comfortably before anybody can really crest through spawn. Rien's down to 20 HP as well. Boo's still pretty healthy.
Yeah, he's going to have to go in and find him. Oh, it's a weird...
That does disengage.
I mean, I guess it blocks the angle for them to walk out.
Around the world? How does he want to do this? Options.
Low HP.
Nats, though, 1v1 now, and the HP is lower on his side. Up against Boo.
Just commit, I think. Hard.
With him.
So much time that I don't think he can get away with doing this the whole time.
He has to play this right. He's taking a second guess. He's trying to play with the time here. Nats might be on for an absolute heater here. Plays it.
No way, that's a sick round, dude. That's a sick round. Fair play. Ah, bro, I didn't think he had any chance to do this.
Like I said, historically a miracle worker in his own right.
He really is. That's insane. This is a great shot from anywhere.
To open the second map here from Nats. Absolutely surgical. Again, even at the end here, playing the timings perfectly. Reads
right, he was so smart with a lot of that as well.
He's good at this game. He's good.
Yeah, Boo tried to do the bolster as well, get half of the orb and then tap it again to make him peek.
Fully focused on
he just thought he wasn't going to peek ever.
You see it every single time, and it looked like
this is kind of nice as well. This is Heretics trying to go for the 100 Thieves double orb on the eco. Then Liquid just have none of it.
Liquid. Trying to go for a little walkout here. So testing.
Boo, yeah, he got outsmarted.
Liquid just kind of freezing for a second. Probably the right call here. Make sure they don't walk into any naughtiness. It depends how long they're willing to wait, I guess, then becomes a question.
And already reading.
That's just talking, and he's talking. Oh boy. That is.
Timing's not there. Could be threat here.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, when do any of them check? Do they check? There are a lot of bodies, and a lot of bodies to drop now, but luckily Wayne and Nats doing damage, and it's safe. 3 stars on this one. And Liquid get their second.
Looked a little dicey there. Nats
I thought it was like double timing. Happened twice.
Up the angle as well. Even so, I think Nats still got a kill there, even on the transition back into site. Miniboo gifted with that kill.
Score the pistols 2-1 to Heretics.
Again,
Liquid at 1-0 this map.
For Liquid then to clean up. Rifles will obviously come back for Heretics here. A bucky in hand for Camo, so gonna maybe look for something a little cheeky here to start round 3.
Yeah, I want to see if they have something more direct again. Yeah, it looks very singular in approach. Benji, the one to be tested. First has his 1v1. There's the combo.
What?
1-2 punch, and it lands.
They're forcing through a Viper's molly.
It's going to be ringing after this. Oh, new look to Liquid here. Where has this team been? And
dude, actual no fear.
It was just bodies after bodies. Mike, they are on the same page today.
I mean, the spacing once more looking great in some of these very rehearsed set pieces. And initially concerns obviously around the composition that Desk were highlighting, but again, if they can continue, you sort of bait and
slow on the
switch
slide, yeah, they're They're committed to the combo.
Really well drilled.
I just thought the Viper molly, they weren't going to send it, to be honest. It's one of those that it's always a thin line in this game to looking like an idiot or genius.
Absolutely sick. But you can just see, be able to see the plans in motion, seeing
like that could go wrong so easy,
better,
but
the trading better, the synergy. It feels like they've kind of
they just trust in Saturate so much.
Problems, not the strats.
Neon Waylay, dude, Neon's really good at the moment.
Playing well together is something that's not been in the Liquid, I guess, repertoire in a minute. Yeah, it just feels like it's been lacking a little bit, and we were waiting to see if that was ever going to work out. Obviously, new players coming in, new ways to work. There was a lot of question marks around it, but today they look solid. And obviously for Heretics, a rough start here in map 2.
Bonus conversion certainly up.
Oh, they got wrecked by the smoke, man. They got so wrecked by the smoke. Does look like Liquid had done their homework.
Here to follow that, but we'll see some investment
we got the smoke ready for the TP crunch. We were ready to insta-react once this orb got picked up, knowing that they might go for both. Like, this is 2 rounds where we've seen good planning from Liquid.
That's an opportunity to punish. Comeback, nearly caught. That's 21 HP.
Lucky to be breathing at this point. Does get to reset with the rest towards showers, but
I think Riot will ever delete an agent? Nah, they'll just rework it.
Clearing cautiously towards long. The flash going to connect, but still, Camo erring on the side of caution. Wants to get the full picture before committing towards either side of this map. And it was a long rotation, but they do have now 4 players near on this B site.
They can easy cancel this.
As you noted,
Nats is on the other side. I mean, honestly, before they send it, Nats should even just prod over towards A.
Decide to bulldoze onto site here,
Well,
which looks like
or
it might
just
be the
send
plan
it.
for them.
Great stall. Really nice stall out. Now,
I mean, they get so much info, though. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, like,
so they take the get out
3 bits of
which is
util.
probably the best bet. They had Nats on this side of the map anyway. It will be Wu waiting. Does have the rifle, but
That's
no
nice passing.
opportunity. Camo is just doing bits, man. Does go down a comeback, but again, you're down to very few players. Maybe a little too far there from Mini.
Yeah, definitely a little too far.
And now giving Rienz an opportunity, but that opportunity is limited. Threadbare at best, but Rienz making something of it. Still has the wingman too, so could apply a bit of pressure to this.
I don't think Purpo is going to be considered in this position though. And will be cancelled out. So no freebie for Rienz. And no information either on the back of that, because it's the molly, obviously a deep position noted, but Purpo still unknown. The
Nice
swing
double.
from
looking
Liquid.
good.
A 4-0 start to bind.
Crossing the T's, dotting the I's, they are doing everything right. Yeah, a little costly in that round, but Heretics did try and get a little bit cheeky with it. Fair play, you're going to get a couple casualties. But by all rights, they are doing excellent work here on Liquid. You're looking at the ults as well, they are now knocking at the door. Have 2 ready to go, Camos, obviously from this round you can see exactly why. Nats had his probably quite early, to be fair. He's been doing wonders. But 2 away from Mini Boost. Purpo's only 2 off as well, so a couple of key ults there very nearby. Similar scenes for Heretics. And now might be the chance.
That was the first map. It was good, man. For an Abyss, it was pretty good.
Information at least
it was,
gathered on short here, but it looks like it might be a
Camo
quick
just
piece here from Liquid on the back of the dog.
But the lack of
10 out of 10 Phantoms, yeah, bro, that's rare.
Heretics are currently sitting. Now,
Especially in the EMEA, when that Phantom build, bro, they just fast send it B every single buy round right now. 2 buy rounds, just insta B split.
Great synergy. Boo, trying to get the best of Mini Boo, not gonna happen. Younger brother.
The crowd going crazy. The crowd went crazy for that one. The brother did.
In Liquid, completely disconnected here. 2 posted up pretty deep, and a little bit of post plant here potentially from Wayne. And Molly will go in. Good stall initially.
Yeah.
And just reducing the options even further.
They're looking prepped, man.
And they're just getting toyed with. It feels almost hard to watch, right? Look, one side swung from the other. Comebacks tried, but the time's simply gone. Too many players to find. He knows it. He's out of there. Liquid eyeing up this 5th round. And deservedly so. The way they are playing is what we want to see from this team.
Normal block vision, but you have this bit at the back to hide on for maybe against Prowlers or if they go mid. Then maybe if they push over towards Showers TP. Nice.
Addressing some of the issues
I do like saving the Viper smoke on this is so nice.
They really want to try and captivate it. become very comfortable in it. We're seeing many examples already today from map one here and the opening of Bind in terms of Camo and Mini Boot.
Yeah,
alongside that
might just be a timeout to say that they're spamming beyond buy rounds. When it gets to that next buy round, they could they got to do something different.
And as much as map one was a really good map to watch from our perspective, right? Like as a viewer, as a caster, as someone just watching, yes, for Heretics, it was a really good look. They had some brilliant moments, but they still lost, right? So it's very hard to pick yourself up, continue that confidence, come back in on a map that's historically been Nats's playground, or one of his, iconic maps.
Signature.
So you do start to feel like maybe you're up against it a bit. You're starting to feel a little bit more of that pressure. I can't tell you enough. This is a elimination
Nats has got to be top 3 valuable players in the EMEA.
He's
he's up there, man.
And even then, you're not particularly safe. But you have to get past this hurdle. So you talk about pressure and confidence. For Heretics, we saw it in map 1. They came out.
This is like one of the only teams who talked about keeping a core, and it was essentially just
I'm not seeing
Nats
that
and
here.
the coaching staff, Camo also, I guess, but
present in this, well-made plans.
Like at least theory between these, like Nats and the coach, has been proven sick.
Boot, yet to get on the board.
Definitely got to keep an eye on next buy rounds, because you would imagine it'll be over towards B at the moment.
Trending fairly.
Eco's end on A. Buy rounds on B.
We're able to deny the dog at least. Camo going forward once more. We're actually going to land the shot here. Again, good for the trade.
So quick on the pace there. Almost sacrificial in a way. Happy to just go for it. Make sure it's spread out. Booze.
4.
I mean, how's he gone away with 1? But again,
he did incredible to get 1.
You don't get a body without
Dude,
1.
Boo's frying him.
Miniboo just tearing him up now. Come back.
Go on, mate. Let's see it.
Second, man.
Some lovely shots.
All right, Benji.
What was that shot?
You got a 1v2 though? Nah, you don't, Liquid.
It is a really nice shot. Heretics have too many ults to lose this round.
That's 6-0, man.
I feel like the most times we've seen Nats smile in a single series so far.
If you're a coach, would you lean more into America or EU style? Can I have a third option of Pacific? I'd rather lean into that.
A lot of the pressure off him. This was that shot.
Damn.
Okay.
Nice!
But again, you give Nats as a player just some freedom to go and wreak havoc.
Let him work a bit, right?
Yeah, the silent killer, time and time again. So like I said, this isn't necessarily reactive. Liquid have a game plan. You can see they've worked on a lot of these synergies, a lot of these set pieces, and they're really intricate, but executed so well.
Third option is China. I mean, China must be pretty good at double duelist meta.
Play behind it, which suits this meta very nicely. But look at the space that Miniboo's gathered. Bloody hell, they've bitten on this one.
Yeah, they just chill on this one. Look at how much space they get. Bro, that's 1 ult out of them as well. They can TP, go take all of this space. God, they're wrecking them, bro. Look at what's going on. They got the perfect reads. Mate, don't get too greedy, Nats.
Oh, but he's still got 1. Of course he does. How's it?
Whoa!
Iconic in position, iconic in nature. This is still his playground, and Miniboo's keeping him at bay. Beautiful to witness. This
God,
is
it's a slaughter, bro. How's he got both of these kills and shots?
It's just fantastic to watch.
I mean, you can be greedy if you're doing that, though.
Especially with some of the concerning performances we've seen. Looking in total control. 7-0 lead, Nats. Just, I mean.
Jesus.
What an adjustment to find Boo on the second. Again, Miniboo tempering this aggression. I say, we're talking about some of the experience on display from such a young player.
Miniboo's loving it, man.
A fairly rough journey.
Yes. God, he was
been the scapegoat a few times and showing him able to. I mean, he was talking when we were discussing previously.
Wait, how many ults did they get out of them? Was it only the fatal?
And that kind of is in turn making me more confident to make my own decisions and play my own game. And but you play the game the way that he wants to play, as opposed to
big.
Again, whether or not there was any pressure previously in terms of
the system didn't work for him. It is fantastic to see for Miniboo to find his own footing here and kind of show that, you know, he can work in other rosters as well, and out on his own, he's proving that value there. And again, you've got a great IGL to go to. You've got Nats ready to go, building him into a great player. You've got good supporting systems. I mean, Camo's been outstanding. You look at it, it's not all on his shoulders now. There is a lot of kind of strain shared across the team. For The Heretics
Okay, you
second
can one-shot
timeout,
everyone.
so
Dude, that was a lovely round, though. They did them in so heavy with the ult.
Their chance of Santiago slipped through their
Called
fingertips
perfectly the over-rotate.
It's almost a dot on the horizon at this point.
Yeah.
7 rounds behind Liquid here. On bind, Nats. He's going to try and manipulate the finances here as best he can. Does have a scope and only light shields on the other side. Some investment, yes. Camo. Flash through. Actually,
Yeah, whoever shot that Gecko flash completely owned it.
Yeah, so hard to
It was so fast.
You got Wu then trying to just play into this, but
Dude, they're so prepped there, this man. They're so prepped. They're ready for everything.
It's all encompassing. Liquid are just reading the map so well, and again, know when to go aggressive. We've seen them.
It's also one of those with the Gecko flash. I don't know if we get to see it from the POV of the person that shot it, but you know, it has that wind-up time. He's throwing it like a little too close to the wall.
Scoreline and in round at this point. And as you said, you rarely see those smiles from Nats, but he hasn't stopped beaming the whole time.
Like a Cheshire cat.
It's got to feel so
It
good.
looks like Wayne shot it. Dude, looked like Wayne shot it and then readjusted to kill the fast guy. Huge. Yeah, he's a little too close with this Gecko flash.
Such a loss of a player that they had as well. And as it stands, it's all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. We'll see Heretics burning up both timeouts now, so we're effectively in limbo. Got to rely on the calls in game here. Comeback forced off very early.
Benign Benji, big change up from him.
For Heretics, Benji, Boo, and comeback. Speaking of Benji,
They need a hero. He was before in a position to potentially do something filthy.
now here's a test of the reads once more for Liquid.
I mean, you can see it, but he's still going to do damage. Great work from Benji. Gonna at least drop a couple bodies, try and put in a shift for himself. Ruth waiting, gonna try and play this out. Has he been spotted?
Oh my god.
Dancing around. It is a 3v3, so it's probably the closest we've seen yet.
And Boo still with an ultimate. Not much in terms of tools here for Liquid, but a flash to work with from Purpo.
Right here. Molly.
Who has all?
Molly sent in, gonna try and actually clear out here.
Damn combo, and there's no one there as well. Dude, they're so ready for everything, man. Too cool to be off the site. It's every single ult has been for nothing so far. Jesus.
Boo in a 1v3. Gonna at least behead one of them. But he's still got 2 more to find, and it feels impossible. Look at the reposition from Mini Boo as well. Oh man.
Oh, he got off it just before half as well.
He's gonna find one, still trying to put on the good fight here.
No time as long as he plays it well.
Plays it as well as he could.
Played it great.
The clean.
Dude, they went through their whole ult cycle and they didn't get around.
Just getting away. Maybe to put some numbers up here, but unfortunately, it's not a round on the board. 9 for Liquid now. Again, just another so well considered approach here. Maybe running rings.
Jesus.
And that's just looking, I mean, just so methodical. Just easy pickings for him. Round 10.
It's another round. Nats can one-shot everyone apart from Boo.
Shattered on the side of Heretics. The pit finally invested here for Benji. He's got a Guardian to try and make that work. Nats trying to catch a punish on the orb, but
I mean, he might get one here. For the jumpy.
we're happy to sit behind this for the time being.
I'm gonna try and clear through.
I mean, they could definitely Skydog, Brimble.
What do they have to even
Like the
clear
best
into
combo
this?
for dealing with the Viper ult.
I mean, Purpo's still got some kit, I guess. Yeah, okay, so it is on Purpo. Gonna spot one close. Camo goes in, but can't get out.
Guys,
Come back. Gonna deal the
it's
first
really
blow.
late on
There
that
we
man.
go. Oh,
Everything
on top
wore
of that,
off.
he's gonna force them away, but they're still gonna make at least a bit of a fight about this one. Rienz is lucky to be breathing at this point. It is messy here.
Yeah, they missed their window.
Well. Look at Benji and comeback's HP. Nats now looking to try and find something on the back of this pressure. Everybody from Liquid headed this way as well.
Oh, shot and a half.
Oh, big crouch, by the way. He's going to double without a crouch there.
These players, but there's still 3 bodies in this pit.
Still
This
pretty
is still a
doable.
lot to deal with.
Yeah, yeah.
They can try and
Purpo
ignore
gets
it.
a kill, he gets his ult.
You're right. Can they control it still? 3 players going right towards Miniboo here if they continue on this pathing.
Look at the HP bars again.
They are low, Miniboo.
Oh, Jesus.
We have got some gunners today, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's gone back. Oh, he's absolutely breaking their ankles and hearts at this point. Trying to follow that Seeker. Damage tips away, Rien's down to 5, man.
He's having way too much fun.
This is hard to watch. Boo trying to once again save the day, but how are you meant to do this one?
Great reposition from Burbo.
That was incredible, and Miniboo's still going.
He is putting on a real
Dude,
show.
look at him against his ex-team. Oh, God, he's 15 and 4, and he's absolutely giving it.
Lap it up, 10-0. One of the most important games, he said. This means the most to him, and he is delivering.
The snowball
Gee,
in
that one
full
is-
effect now. You can see it. Some of these
His
rounds
confidence, bro, is a nightmare.
individuals from Liquid
John Scott with the
starting
tier 1,
to
thank you so much, bro.
shine, or
Appreciate you, mate.
continuing, I should say.
Thank you for the 19 months, mate.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Miniboo making the most of this moment. Double digits for Liquid.
Yeah, they're running out of
The buy
ideas.
is here
It's
for
the crunch
Heretics,
again.
not
Let's
much
see.
behind this.
Oh, that's a lot.
There's a lot of investment.
Yeah, they don't get much for it, though. They can't force through a Brim Molly. Guys, you can't force through a Brim Molly, surely.
Can't stand the pressure. Miniboo continuing. This guy is on a heater. Boo going to try and take a little bit of damage on the way out, but no, barely scraping by. But look at the HP. Is just about recovering. Let's see how it stands. That's...
He's connected so much there.
Oh my God, the Prowler. Oh, he's actually going to pop the
Yeah,
ice
why
as
not?
well. Comeback slip the side, but that's still
Oh my
gonna
God,
work.
actual
Benji gonna
Nimble
make up
knife
for a 3v2. Benji and comeback clear the front side. They've got to know that they've either slipped towards long.
He would have been able
or
to
going
tank it.
around the world. Can they put that together fast enough? Tap on the spike.
Comeback not spotted though.
No, still a chance, but it's a 1v2 needed, required, essential,
What?
necessary.
Dude, what happens? What happens? Did they... Was it a team flash?
Or maybe just a death rattle at this
It had to have been a team flash.
The man, he tried the
Had
best
to have
he
been the
could
most
there.
savage team flash.
Forcing a couple of broken wrists to adjust here. A Red Bull clutch from comeback.
Can't
to
believe they're
just
forcing through this.
find
Because he's
the
jumping
first.
over it as well. He's
And
actually
this is,
taking no damage.
The post plants have
Took like
looked so
30.
good from Liquid in a number of different situations. Comfortable on the back foot. There's a recovery here. Nobody catching
Dude, it
the
must look so
reposition.
weird from their POV.
Come back on the cleanup. Again, finances would have been awful here if they
Yeah.
hadn't converted. It's not necessarily
Um,
great, but still.
Okay, they
a
did get the
lifeline.
heavy armors at the end.
Barely able to scrape by, but still standing until then. Come back on. The hero of last round, and Nats is just battling
Deathmatching,
out. Yeah, it is. It's DM for him. It's a 4v4. We can see the double stack. Has to be Benji noted, but they
The
don't.
flash, yeah, it must have been insane timing. Slight team flash,
Now
and then they
spotted,
didn't hear
now
the sound of the
cleared.
dash.
Oh, it's all too simple.
think you're right.
Heretics look like they are in pieces.
Bro,
As
they're just
Camo
running
wants
at
to
them.
close out this half with a bang.
God.
It's Miniboo to close out 11-1, Mike.
It's a savage
This
half,
is a
man.
one-sided affair.
Absolute shutdown here from Liquid in the first half. Heretics going to have to dig deep here with elimination on the line.
The stuns are never ending. Yeah, it looks horrible to play against. Dude, I'm telling you, Neon at the moment, man. If you got a good Neon, it's so strong right now. Neon win rate really high, Chamber win rate really high.
Doesn't matter what macro they play. They cannot beat Liquid one.
Shaky, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 30 mums. Thank you, thank you.
By with the Boo family. I hope you guys are enjoying this just as much as we are. First of all, Hyson Boo, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. You're now watching the game. One of your brothers is probably going to win. I mean, 11-1. How do you feel right now?
We're feeling very strange. It's new feelings for us. When one team winning a round, we are happy. On the other hand, we a little bit sad. But we always will be follow our family.
And I'm assuming you guys also must be very proud that both of your brothers are able to compete at such a level. When it comes to sitting here, supporting them, having all these mixed emotions, what are you guys going to do tonight as a family to celebrate?
Today, I think we go for a good dinner.
Okay, that sounds absolutely good. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of the match. And casters, we're going to be heading back over to you guys.
Melly, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the
love
36
fit.
months.
Michael, how do we feel?
Yeah, I mean, get the merch out there.
Yeah, literally. Let's get a little collab going. Love that. But 11-1, obviously it is a rare occurrence to see these two in any scenario facing like this. But
Kim Cam as well,
today,
thank you for the
you've
prime
gotta
also,
say
dude.
it,
Thank you.
And by a large margin, Miniboo is sending a hell of a message.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, interesting to just hear his view on this series overall and to see this performance now. Again, you know it means the world to him.
Yeah.
Sitting at 18-5 currently for Liquid. Just 2 rounds away from sealing the deal.
Overall, 2-1 on the pistols.
Again, it's just
1-0
so
on this
good
map.
to see Liquid turn around sort of their approach. And coming back to that same point Lohan was discussing around finding their identity. Looking so cerebral in some of the post plants for me, just something to sit back and admire time and time again.
Benji,
Taking
man.
the initiative and being very decisive.
Imagine starting the round, there's 2 body shots.
Benji actually catching a ton of damage there, down to just 42. As Heretics now stack up towards B. 3 members of Liquid. At the spot here from Wayne for sure.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pretty all-in hit. Comeback handling Wayne pretty well. The next layer to this is pretty far behind, but Heretics managed to stand their ground nicely. They've caught Camo too. This could be the start
They
of
kind of got to
something.
go
Spiked
back
tonight
and
now, and they have to
take
reconsider their
along
approach.
with numbers.
Don't know if they thought they'd get away with a
A
freebie.
weird
but
round.
There weren't enough bodies on site to
No.
make sure that happened.
Yeah, they kind of got caught trying to scale out, I guess. I don't know what hindered them really. Maybe a bit of utility or something, but it's
I
given
think Wayne
Liquid
put it.
another
Yeah, Wayne
chance.
put a molly under window, but
Yeah, they didn't fancy it, whatever it was. So Purpo, Nats, and Miniboo still with a chance to break some hearts here, right? This is the scariest factor that Hope could be the biggest killer, and Miniboo already going to take down one, but it's all on Miniboo. In a 1v4, not going to happen. Heretics. All right.
3-1 on the
That's,
pistols.
The second round.
1-1 this map.
don't see Liquid run away with this one just yet. See, expecting to see again a pretty rounded purchase in terms of the comeback that's required here for Heretics. No pun intended. A long road back into bind here.
So we're going wrong today.
Let's see, I mean, maybe Benji's still going to sit on the pistol.
Could do. We'll have to wait and see what they go for. Just Miniboo on the Sheriff on the other side, so very, very frugal purchase. Purple, I think, maybe even denied what he would have wanted there, and it looks like they want to get this one done. Just going to go in, and they've actually done a good deal of damage there. That's going to be Boo put on notice, 31 HP. So it can get a bit dangerous. That's the only scary thing, if Boo wants to keep that Bulldog rather than switching it out. But again,
Benji doing his
They
best.
should be
Nats
pretty on
crossway.
top of the fact that Nats could be here.
funny enough. Oh, God. Can we just...
You are not wrong, these are opposing Vipers.
The timing's everything here. He's heard this. Here we go. Here comes the call. Doesn't quite get
Yeah,
the kill,
they're
so
on top
that
of
should
it.
be green light to go. They should be comfortable now. And again, you've got Benji in a deeper position. You should be playing, I don't want to say safe, but again, it is only a ghost, but at this point, you kind of need to build finances. And a
All
bit
right,
of
let's see who
confidence too.
they want to snowball.
As you can tell, the confidence with Liquid will
One of
be
these two.
sky high. So again, just trying to
This is
mitigate
allowed to
any
hunt.
of
This
that
is allowed to
potential
hunt
threat.
gun-wise.
Again, for Liquid, again, you don't want to give away any extra progress on top of initially a couple of rounds here that they may concede. Again, because Rian's a comeback still behind halfway in terms of progress. Not anybody's going to go hunting here. Maybe Rian's. Does only have the pistol, so
Yeah, switched out with Benji, so
Oof.
went for it, fair enough. Swing and a miss on that front, and Miniboo the one
Why
to
isn't
actually start
Gecko good in
building
this
a little bit
meta?
closer towards the ult.
Problem is with
This
Geckos,
one's
majority of the time you
pretty
need
secure. So
to
Liquid gonna give it up
combo
for
with
Spike.
another flash.
No issues on that front.
So that's like a little hard.
We look forward.
Most
So
people are doing it with
Heretics up
Sky.
3.
I guess you could do it with Yoru, but it's
Well,
honestly
comeback
just
in
the
will be an
20 seconds to
advantage
pick up your
here for
util
Liquid.
now. Pick up your util is 20 seconds.
we can see obviously Liquid's
Just not great,
performances here over
really.
the years. Again, the biggest criticism being is kind of converting the
Gecko
domestic
ult.
results
Yeah, the
into an
Gecko ult is
international
like
title.
no health now
Yes.
as well.
establishing that consistency, but been a long run with us. That's obviously being one of them.
And it's one of those
Yeah, it's
where
like shooting a
it's
sky
again,
dog
how
these
many
days.
times have we had such high hopes for this teams and then going, as said, internationally, and then it just quite falling away from them. But at this point, a whole new look to this roster. And a pacey start for Heretics. Wayne, simple in stance, but it works well. That denies that early start.
Hold on to Showers. One took the TP. I could understand Heretics wanting to take the TP here.
Looking at Wayne still around, man. He's trying to keep
Yeah, it feels like it probably isn't going to be easy to get this plant done. Mate, anytime mini boost sees some kind of util on the floor, he just runs through it.
I felt there was no indicator about that, but maybe just all too aware. Knows all too much. As Rian's, Benji, and Woot feel like they're losing out to ghosts here. You're barely seeing players. And again, you turn around and suddenly Benji's dead, and now there's a flying player in front of you. What?
Dude, I thought there's no way that he doesn't. There's no way he's going to stick that, right? Must have already used it. Insane. Dude, actually the styling on them every time I watch.
Just these split-second decisions. And landing the
neon on the Whaler looks horrible to play against when they're doing this.
Also, these are in rounds where, again, traditionally Liquid, get a first blood, get a second kill, and they'll sit back, force an error, wait for.
This is Comeback's first time playing Whaler, bro.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I love it.
Wayne slipping into the.
Yeah, he's already here flaming.
Very quickly.
We love this.
9 guys in it.
Well, bringing it back into the room. This is elimination. We told you before, we'll tell you again. It's 3 rounds. It's probably the longest road the Heretics could take to get any chance of it. Woot's trying. He's putting up some numbers, but Nat is walking out.
God, nah, there's no way, bro. His aim looks way too good. His aim looks way too good. Dude, Nat's on bind. Nat's on bind. Wait, they actually wrecked him.
Like I said, the story of momentum and confidence